government inspector is coming to the Barry Alexander Auditorium. It kicks off on May 30th. With all the details right now, we say hello to Madeleine Simard joining us right now. And you are playing the mayor in this amazing production. How are you, Madeleine?
I'm very good. How are you?
Good, I'm great. Emily Vaz is with us as well. Kolesnikov is one of the characters in this amazing, and you're giggling because I probably said that wrong, right?
No, you actually said it right.
Kolesnikov? Yeah. Very cool. Okay, so Madeleine, tell us about this play. What is the government inspector all about?
Well, the government inspector is basically a take on political corruption, but it's done in a very fun way. It's a Russian comedy from 1842. But one of the interesting things about it is that all of the themes and things that are brought up are still very relevant today. So it basically starts out with this small town in Russia, which I'm the mayor of, and we receive a letter saying that an inspector is coming to inspect the town. And since my character is quite corrupt, not everything in the town is really up to par, so everyone's scrambling to get things together. And then Emily's character comes.
Kolesnikov?
Yes, and he is essentially a man who looks very professional, and but he's not actually the quote-unquote government inspector. It's kind of more of a conspiracy, and people mistake him for the government inspector, and he kind of just plays along, and silliness ensues.
Silliness, though, that's good to have silliness, because it sounds like it's kind of like a deep topic here.
Yeah, it is. And then the playwright Nikolai Gogol was kind of, he had like a quote where it's the more you look at something very funny, the more sad it becomes. So it's funny, but it's also kind of sad at the same time, a little bit.
Madeleine, can I ask you, so you're with Canterbury High
Yes.
School. So why did you decide to choose this play? Why, like, who chose this play?
Well, basically the way that the selection worked is that our drama teacher, Miss Knight, chose about 5 plays, and then we all voted for the ones that we liked. Me in particular, I chose this play just because I really enjoy comedies, and I just like the language that's used. It's written very well. I like it.
Yeah.
And plus, there's just a lot of really fun characters. You can go super big with it. We don't really have to hold back at all, which is great. It's exhausting, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, so then, Emily, can you tell me how many people are taking part in this? I mean, how many are on stage? How many are behind the scenes?
So there's 19 of us in total, and I would say there's a good, we all have production roles, and then we all have kind of on-stage roles. So everybody's on stage at one point. Some people play more than one character. Obviously, we have the 2 leads, so we're not playing more than one character. But then there are people who are stage managing, so they might be playing a smaller role. There's also the assistant directors, so they might have smaller roles. That's kind of how it works.
Okay, so it's all student-run for the most part?
For the most part, besides the one teacher involved, it's completely student-run and organized, yeah.
Yeah, Ms. Sheila Knight.
Yeah,
Correct?
Sheila.
All right. You're allowed to. Are you allowed to use first names when you talk about your teachers? I don't want to get you in trouble here on live television.
No, she's cool. She's cool.
Yeah, once we reach grade 12, we're pretty much just friends with them.
That's cool, though. So I want to make that clear. So you're both, this is your final year at Canterbury, correct?
Yes, yeah.
You're graduating. Okay, so this is a grad show.
Yes.
What does it mean to be a grad show? It's the big show? This is like after 4 years?
Yeah, basically Grad Show is just taking everything we've learned throughout the 4 years that we've been at Canterbury and putting it into this full-fledged production. So there's actually 2 graduating classes in grade 12 drama. So we have our grad show that we're doing, and then the other class has their own production that they're putting on as well.
Okay. So the show dates, now it kicks off April 30th. Or I think I said May 30th. I shouldn't have said that. I made a mistake. But April 30th is when it kicks off. So tell us about, there's only 4 show dates in total?
Yeah, April 30th to May 4th.
I can feel you counting there, okay.
Yeah.
So it seems like a lot of work for just 4 shows.
Yeah, it is. Well, with theater, it's kind of, even if it's like a small production, we have director's scenes at one point that we do in theater, and it's like only 15 minutes, but you spend like 3-4 weeks every day till 6 o'clock at night doing, like, rehearsing them, because there's so many things that have to be done with lighting, costumes, the set has to be built, there has to be character exploration, memorization, blocking. There's a lot to be done.
All of those words, I have no idea what you're talking about. But that's okay, though. I noticed on your Facebook page, I mean, you can meet the whole cast and crew, so that's kind of fun. I mean, it was important, Madeleine, to get that up there so people can get a sense of what's happening before they even come to the play, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now, what are you guys going to be doing moving forward then if you're graduating? Just quickly, Madeleine, can you tell me, are you going to pursue the world of entertainment?
Yes, that is the plan. I'm going to be taking a gap year first, just to work full-time, make some money, because I'm either going to be in Toronto or Montreal, hopefully, and it's quite expensive to live in both of those places, so I'm going to need the money, because I'd like to go to theater school or film school.
Okay, and Emily, you can see yourself pursuing this?
I want to do stand-up comedy for sure.
Really?
Yeah. So, but I'm not planning on going to school for it particularly because theater is very hard to make good financial living in. So it's going to be something I'm going to be doing on the side. I'm going to Carleton Journalism.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good work.
Yeah.
That's good work. Okay, it's fun. Media is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You'll have a good time. Okay, 30 seconds left here. How do people get tickets, Madeleine? What's the best way?
The best way to get the tickets online would be either to go to our Instagram or our Facebook page. Our Instagram is government.inspector, pretty easy to find. And our Facebook page, if you just search up Government Inspector, there'll be an events page that comes up, and there will be a link that takes you to a portal where you can purchase the tickets.
Perfect. With only 4 shows, it's going to sell out. Madeleine, Emily, thank you very much for being here today.
Thank you so much.
Good work. More daytime coming up in moments right here on Rogers TV.